Hello, everyone. Today I am going to tell you how the brain almost cost me the honor run. This fight also brought back the memories of the time I was about to finish my first ever honor mode run atop the very same brain. There was literally the difference in one hit that was vital. When I won on such difficulty for the first time, I was on cloud 9. But here we go again. I can't get over my obsession with the game. So, you probably know that getting to the brain is not that difficult. You can just split the group and use one most fast character to get to the final spot. Use everything at your disposal and ignore the fighting completely. You can kill them all, but eventually the game will send more and last forever unless you get to the brain. The Dark Urge is my fastest unit due to the Rogue Thief subclass, Flying ability, Fighter class, and their Action Surge. And once you see that, all you party members are magically and kindly transferred to you. On the honor mode, there is no long rest recovery here, while on the other difficulty you could waste all your abilities and spells before getting to the brain and easily restore everything. Here we have a couple of helpful potions, but could be a good idea to buy several of those in advance. Shadowheart is already enjoying her sleep, and the rest of the group will do the same before getting the final buffs. And what final boss fight without your personal army of minions? In this run I have in my party the Dark Urge as an archer with a combination of classes that combines fighter, rogue, ranger, cleric classes. Cleric abilities were not used much by me. It is pretty much the build of a creator who is super famous in the community for her great content. Just search for the stealth archer being super balanced, and you'll find her. It is a great build anyway, try it sometime. The other member of our Happy Dagger Friend Club is Shadowheart, who is a 12-level moon druid with cool equipment from the first act. Will is a multi-class of rogue, monk, and barbarian. In the end you will see why it is the best and the worst build to take to the end of the world in BG3. Vampire Lord is a warlock with a focus on the power of the booming blade combined with shadow blades and one purple stone from the second act. If you're interested in the builds that allowed me to have no rest and cover several strong bosses from Act 3, let me know in the comments. I'll make a video about it.
Up ahead. Time to pass the spell again. Break your
All the additional units of our army go straight to the battlefield because they can deal super damage.
joking.
They just attention distractors, which is helpful sometimes too. Here is our true secret weapon. I wanted to make this fight easy. You become invisible, go to the brain, cast the stones to open the portal under the globe of invulnerability, deal with the brain. Case is closed. Here I am in shock, he can't fly. Is it a bug by any chance, or he could never fly at all? I can't recall, because before that brain fight, the last time I did a similar one was like 6 months ago. What happens next made me feel exactly as I described in the very start of this video. I started doubting if the party is going to make it out alive. That's the moment my hopes started getting crushed. William was invisible, but got hit big. So I started gathering everyone closer to him. I desperately needed to get rid of this cloud with damage, and the best way to do it is to target the one who is concentrating on it. Such spells are the reason I hate taking clerics and druids to this fight. Our ugly copies can cast typical for the class spells, but the gameplay for druids is so fun I can't resist having one in the party all the time. If you are curious what shield Shadowheart is using, it is the one you get when doing her quest. This is the unit you get if you help a strange ox throughout the game, and I had very high hopes because it can turn into many strong things.
our chance.
Absolute freedom!
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Shadowheart was not helped, though. A helping hand was offered.
We have the upper hand. Time to end this.
That was super annoying.
Perhaps.
It can be ours, my love. The whole world.